They look healthy, they feel fine, and yet they may be carrying the most common sexually transmitted infection in the world without even knowing it. It doesn't always cause symptoms. It doesn't always look like a disease. And that's what makes it dangerous. This is a reality of HPV, short for Human Papillomavirus, a virus so widespread that nearly everyone who's sexually active will encounter it at some point in their life. In this episode, we're breaking the silence around HPV. What is it? How do you get it? And why are millions of people walking around with it, unaware? HPV stands for Human Papillomavirus, but it's not just one virus. It's actually a family of over 150 viruses. These viruses infect skin and mucous membranes, like those found in the mouth, throat, genitals, and anus. Some types of HPV are considered low risk. They might cause harmless warts on your hands or feet. Others are high-risk types that can lead to serious health conditions, including cervical cancer, anal cancer, penile cancer, throat and mouth cancers. What's truly frightening is how silent HPV can be. It often lives in the body for months or even years without symptoms. And in that time, it can spread or slowly cause changes to cells that lead to cancer. If you're thinking, "This sounds rare, it won't happen to me," think again. In the United States, over 42 million people are currently infected with HPV. In the United Kingdom, it's estimated that around 8 in 10 sexually active people will get HPV at some point. It's so common that doctors often describe it as a normal part of being sexually active, but just because something is common doesn't mean it's safe. HPV spreads through skin-to-skin contact, and that's what makes it different from most STIs. You don't need penetration, and condoms, while helpful, don't offer complete protection. Here's how HPV can be transmitted: through vaginal, anal, or oral sex, through intimate skin contact, even without intercourse, through shared objects like razors or towels in rare cases. Even deep kissing may transmit oral HPV, especially if cuts or sores are present. And here's something many people don't know: you can carry and spread HPV even if you have no symptoms at all. That's why it's called a silent virus. Now, here's the part that gives you hope and the part that should concern you. In most people, especially those under 30, HPV clears on its own within 2 years. The immune system fights it off, and they never even realize they had it. But in some people, especially those with high-risk strains, HPV doesn't go away. Instead, it lingers silently, and over time, it can cause abnormal changes in cells. For example, high-risk HPV can lead to cervical dysplasia, a precancerous condition that can eventually develop into cervical cancer if not treated. It can also cause head and neck cancers, which are rising in men and often linked to oral HPV. So now you know, HPV is the most common STI in the world, and the fact that it's invisible makes it dangerous. But what are the actual symptoms when they show up? What should you be looking out for in men and women? In the next episode, we'll go deeper into how HPV shows up in the body and what too many people dismiss as nothing. Don't miss it, because when it comes to HPV, the first symptom could be your only warning. Share this video to protect someone you care about.